going to go out again. 4th night in a row. I'll fuel up first. There you are. Let's try this road for a little bit. Most of the snow is melted. I'm inside the park and there's still some on the ground, but tonight, right now it's 41 degrees. Oh, what is that? It's 41 degrees, and I have probably seen 50 deer, so oh my gosh, there's more. Sorry, I'm running my thermal right now. I'll show you the clips, but man, they are everywhere. Out tonight now. Just out driving through the park system. We had about 6 inches of snow and just about all of it melted. There's just little bits left over here and there. 41 degrees out. It was in the single digits. So all in like a day and a half, everything melted. But there is a lot of deer out tonight on thermal. Possums, raccoons, mice, flying squirrels. The animals are moving around everywhere. Probably looking for food since all the snow melted. All right, let's check this boat ramp out again. Take a look across the lake. I don't think there's anybody down here. But you never know. Running my light bars if there's anybody around. I don't want to blind them. Yeah, there's nobody. Doesn't look like nobody's here. Sweet. I don't know why they would. I think most of the lake is frozen over, unless they come down and ice fish here, but I've never seen them ice fish down at this part. Show you guys that down there better. Yeah, most of the lake is frozen over. I don't know, I see some water spots out there though. Damn it. Okay. Just pull over here for a second. Out of the vehicle to take a look behind me for a second. A lot of mice out. Looks like a possum or raccoon back in there. Behind some brush. He's back there looking around. Wait a minute. Okay, that looked vertical to me. Let me back up some. Make sure I don't run into nothing. What is that? Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna run down further down the road here to this other parking lot. Pickle is asleep. Oh, I shouldn't have said your name. Oops. She was. But yeah, that ended up being a deer's ass. I tell you what, sometimes animals in the woods on thermal, if they're pointed directly at you, especially a deer at a distance, it looks vertical. I guess you could say it is vertical at that point until it turns sideways and it's horizontal, but yeah, it kind of freaked me out for a second. Let's move on down this other parking lot. That was pretty cool seeing them deer go across the ice. I was hoping I wasn't going to see one fall through. Can't stand seeing stuff like that. Let me check this spot. This is a nice opening here. Nothing there. Even during the dead of winter like this, there's a lot of ground vegetation, well, that dies off, but all the dead branches are still there, so there are still some tough spots to get through. I tell you what, I've probably seen 500 mice. Some days you see them, some days you don't. If you don't have a thermal, you would never know they was there. Back on the main road. I'm actually going to the other end of the park system. I want to check them areas out. So, oh, what was I going to say? Oh, I bet you there's people out there that say, hey, that's all that guy does is sit in his vehicle and drive around. That's not research. It is to me, especially when you got a thermal camera system like I do. If this thing I'm looking for has a heat signature, then during this time of year, during the winter, and how you can see deep into the woods for the most part, I think is a great idea for covering a lot of ground. During the summer, yeah, of course, I'll go on trails and hiking and stuff like that, but this time of year, nah. So I'll let you know when I get to the other end of the park. Some of these roads coming into the... What is that? Is that my Jeep? Ah, that's the flagpole. Ah, okay. What was I saying? Some of these roads coming into the east end of the park have some homesteads on them. So I'll troll them with the thermal camera. Because after listening to people's reports and listening to podcasts and TV shows and documentaries, if at least 10% of these people are telling the truth about Sasquatch coming out to their outbuildings or banging on their house or their cabin or trailers, then hey, why not look in them areas? So what I do is once I get close up on a house, what is that? I'll start looking at their back buildings and stuff like that, see if anything's standing back there. My goodness, there is just a ton of animals out tonight. All the snow melted in there. Like I said earlier, they're hungry. Wow. But, yeah. Yep. I'm trolling these homesteads. Not seeing much of anything. Except for one guy had a extension. That's a deer. One guy had an extension cord coming from his garage to an outbuilding. And the extension cord was showing a lot of heat signatures. I wonder what he's heating up back there. My goodness, these deer. They're just everywhere. Anyway, I'll show video clips, thermal video clips, if you want to watch them, of forest critters, right after this. I see you back in there. see some water out there in the middle of the ice. There's a little stream over here. Or no, that's on the shoreline. Yeah. I don't see nothing going on over there. Hey there, where's all your other friends? There's like 5 or 6 deer bedded down. Yeah, you can see them way back in there. About 140 yards back in. Cool. You can see how far that shoreline is over there. That's half mile. Let me try to change amplification to see. That might be too bright. Half a mile away, if there was something 8 to 10 feet tall standing on that shoreline, I can definitely key up on him. At 16 zoom. This is 50mm lenses at 2x optical it starts out at. So if you think sometimes it's closer than what you think watching my video clips, it's not. Oh, look at this. You gotta be kidding me. There's deer on the ice. It's okay, Pickle. That's my dog whining. Wow. They're gonna try to... Oh, I hope nothing happens. Oh boy. Don't fall in. You almost made it. Come on. Come on now. You can do it. Go, babies. The shoreline is right there. There you go. Oh, she jumped. There we go. Jump over. The ice might be breaking on a little bit. Yay, you made it. All right. Well, there's all kinds of possums out tonight. You hiding from me, buddy? Yeah. You know shit. Oh, darn. Hello. Some type of critter laying there sleeping. Hey! What the hell is that? Something's balled up. Interesting. Sometimes deer will stand there and stare at you for like 15 minutes solid. It's like, how do you do that? You don't move.